Greetings. I trust you're well. It's Coach Mashudu Mbhele, the life transformation coach, the NLP practitioner and energy healer, and also an entrepreneur. It has been a while. I just want to say compliments to the new season. I'm excited. If you're joining us, I'll just wait for a few seconds just to see who's joining us. But if you're listening to this as a replay, type replay, and also tag your friends and just share on your status. So I'm currently live on my normal Facebook. I'm also live on LinkedIn and also on my page. And also this will also be posted on YouTube for those YouTubers. I couldn't live stream automatically. And also it will be live streaming to my business account as well. So if you're coming through, just say hi. I'm excited that you have joined us. I did announce yesterday that I'm going to do a live streaming, and it has been a long time doing one. And I'm excited that I'm able to do one today. And it's so special. So we're in today is the 3rd of January 2024. Wow, wow. I'm so excited about this year. It's if you're into numerology, it's all about abundance, wealth, success. And you might be saying, why are you talking about numerology? And if something that is tickling you, find someone who does numerology and see what does it signify for you. I've also asked some few people to do that for me, and then I'll have a consultation with them as they're busy analyzing. So I'm quite excited about this year, 2024. With that being said, you might be asking, and to those who are I know I've got new followers, I've never welcomed you officially. Welcome, and I'm excited that you chose to be on my page, to chose to be on my circle, and I really appreciate that. And those who are in LinkedIn as well. So thank you so much for taking the time. And to those who will be sitting and listening to this, thank you for taking the time to listen and to connect with me as well. So remember to tag your friends and share as well. And if you're coming through, just say hi so that I know there are people who are coming through. I don't know who you are. Just say hi so that I know I'm not by myself. And welcome, welcome. So this year is a transformative year. I'm already busy. I've been working throughout December, and already now I know I haven't done I'll be starting with my business again on the 15th of January, where I'm meeting clients. Already the list is growing, so do schedule some time. So, with that being said, there are a few events that are going to happen during this first quarter of 2024. One of them is it's on the 20th of January. We're having the goal setting and vision board. Hi, Colisa. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're having the goal setting and vision board. And I've had clients who have done this. And if you can even check on my timeline previously, check the testimonials, people's life have changed, because even within the session, when we do the session, it's not about the cutting and paste. Normally the 2 hours we go within, because like if you don't address the chaos within you, you won't be able to achieve those goals. So it's all about changing your mindset. It's all about making you be better. It's all about evaluating all the other things. And this is a perfect time. It's January to start this year on a bang. As I said, this year it's a year of abundance, success. So tap into this energy. This energy for this year is so powerful. So by the end of 2024, you won't be complaining and say, I didn't achieve. There's so much energy in the universe that is supporting us to achieve our goals. But for you to achieve your goals, you need to change your mentality. You need to have a growth mindset. There are things that you need to unlearn, because if you are coming from a space of sadness, of anger and all that, you're not going to manifest anything, because it comes from your heart. And with the session, we go deeper and understand. You need to feel, like you might say, I need to pass, or I need to get a promotion. If you don't feel it in that session, it won't happen. So I teach you wonderful techniques on how to do that. And we also do reevaluate where you are in terms of your life, because goals have to encompass all the areas of your life, which will be your your health, your relationship, your career, your wellness, and where you want to be as well. So those are some of the areas that we look at. Even the relationship with yourself is very critical when we have those. So I know someone will say, why is it 5 hours? We sit and understand, and you learn so much. So by the time we say goodbye, you can feel your your goals. You can feel, you can connect with the mind, body, and spirit. Hi, Coach Nonisi, welcome. So take your friends, guys, so that they can come through and also share. So I'm looking forward to that day, the 20th of January, where it will be. It's an online session because I'm in KZN. So online, that is the beauty. That is what the pandemic did. It helped us to be able to connect with anyone, even if you're anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, anywhere in the region, you can come and join our retreat, our vision board. So do join. And there's pre-work. Pre-work is very important. I know people say, why do you do the pre-work? When you get the welcome letter, you understand why the pre-work is important. Because when you think about your goals, those goals that you have been given, they've been given to you, they've been given to Mashudu, they are yours. But you need to be able to connect them with them through mind, body, and spirit. And if you've got negative influences, negative energies, you're going to use those energies. You won't even be able to tap to the power that you have within you, because we are powerful beings. So I look forward to hosting you on the 20th of January. It will be on Zoom. So we'll continue sharing the link. So do come through. And if you miss out, there'll be a recording, but the pre-work is quite important. And the last 2 hours of the session will be doing the vision board. So the critical part is the first part, because if you don't feel, touch, and you can smell your goals, it's pointless. So that is why I say it's not a cut and paste session. So do come through, guys. Am I audible? Just let me know, Coach Nonise, am I audible? I'm using a different computer, so just let me know. And then the next one as well, we are having the self-mastery membership. So, oh, thank you so much. So I'm starting with the self-mastery membership, so it will be on a monthly basis. This is for like-minded community. Some people say, Coach, I don't have money to pay for your individual coaching. This is an opportunity to be in a group setting where you realize that your problems are not your own. Yeah, and when people start sharing, you realize, oh, I thought I was really bad, but this is an opportunity to be in a group setup, and you get an accountability partner, and you learn, as because all of us, we are gifts to each other. So this will be group sessions that I'll have. I'll have 2 coaching sessions, a month, and also there'll be a WhatsApp group, and also there'll be workbooks every month. So every month there's different themes that you are working on, and there'll be workbooks. So that's why I say 2 sessions a month, because I can do 4 sessions a week. So I know there are people who are working who've got also deliverables at their work, deliverables with their businesses. So, but you cannot be able to function at your best if you don't work on yourself. So you are the main actor in your life, and the rest of us were just there to help you to evolve. So you need to invest in this person that is you. So this is an opportunity to invest in a group session where you say, Coach, I cannot afford your fees, but I'm able. So also the beauty of subscribing to the self-mastery membership. So it will run, we'll have roughly for 10 months, and then I'll give people a break in December, and then we continue. You'll have access to the online courses that I have. That is the beauty as well. You have access to relationship with yourself, time to reset, and I forgot the other one, but you'll have access to those that you can do. And the the monthly membership, it's 550 a month. So there's a link, there's a pay stack, and then when you have enrolled and you say you don't want to continue, you're able to click on the link and say I don't want to continue. So it's a lovely program that you're going to enjoy. And already there are people who have subscribed, so I can't wait to meet them on the 28th of January. So that is when we start, on the 28th of January, which is a Sunday. If you say you're busy and all that, you will get a recording. And also there's a WhatsApp group as well. Also, I'll also bring other guests. At the moment, I'm still talking to a few coaches, so they'll be part of the program. So you won't be only listening to me all the time. And also you'll be learning from others. So by the end of 2024, you won't be the same person that you are. Whilst you're listening to me, I just want to do you to do a introspection. Just sit down this week to whoever who's listening. And if you are listening to this as a recording type replay. So this week, just write things that went well last year in 2023. Things that needs to improve from the lessons that you learned last year, and things that you're grateful for, and the skills that you gained. A skill could be that you learned how to bake, you learned how to type faster, you learned how to communicate, you learned how to network. So anything that if you ask people, say, oh, I didn't know you had this, but that is something that you have learned in the past. So just do that introspection of where you are. So do it this week and just see and save it. And when you join the program, and then end of the year, when you look at where you are and how much you have grown, because when you do the work that we do, coaching, personal, you change daily. I always say to people who normally enroll on the 3 months inner transformation program, right where you are now, because by the time I finish with you with the program, you won't even remember the person you are. Because it's quite important that you diarize that and see where you are, because transformation, you cannot touch it, but people see it, they can feel it, you can even feel it, because even you create new neural paths within your system, you create new neurons within your system, and you go like, wow. Like I wrote on the last day of December, like I went through the dark nights of the soul. If you don't know the dark nights of the soul, let me come in, Asumara. It's those times where you go through a lot, challenging times. And when you write that and where you are and you see how you have evolved, that is why journaling is so important. So we'll be learning a lot. I'll be bringing different guests. So do sign up for that. It's $550 a month. And if you wanna leave the program, you are welcome. You'll be able to click link and say you're unsubscribing. But I look forward to hosting you, to helping you to transform, to make 2024 an amazing year. And one of the things also that is happening as well, we've got a retreat in Palito. It's on the 8 to 10 March. So I'm excited about that one. Where also there's one thing that I've introduced. Also, we'll have Mbhele as well. She'll also be doing personal branding. So that is something, just bring another coach. And also there'll be yoga, energy healing. It's a beautiful 2.5 days that we'll have. And also looking at yourself, because by the end of 2024, you need to not be the person that you are. Even me, you're seeing me today in this life. I know by the end of the year, I won't be the same. I would have transformed, because I'm a life transformation coach. I have to continue to transform and tap to the greatness that is within me. And that is my duty when you come in my space, to help you to transform to be a better person. So I'm looking forward to that. So do join us on the 8 to 10 March, and the deposit is 1,000 Rand. And yeah, we're going to have a lovely time as well. So Palito is a beautiful place. So come through on those. Another thing that I'm going to introduce is coaching coaches. And this one, last year was busy coaching Pumzile Njoko, and says, Coach, why don't you coach coaches? But last year I didn't have the capacity and the energy to be able to coach a lot of people. But this year I am. So I'll be advertising that if you're a coach who trained long time ago, and you say you don't know what to do, your business, you don't know where to start. So this is an opportunity for me to coach you so that you can start coaching people, because you didn't enroll to be a coach just to sit with your certification, because you've got that gift that you've been given by your creator. So you need to tap into that. There are people that you're robbing of your gifts because they're waiting for you, because everyone has got their own tribe. You might say there are so many coaches, but there are so many, everyone has got their own tribe that they need to change. So I'll be also doing this. So book a session on, you can send me a WhatsApp on 061 So if you're a coach, you feel like you don't know where to start, you are ready. This is a year of action, guys. We cried last year. I was reading a lot of messages on Facebook, on Twitter and all that. We're going through the most. We were saying Gowisha. And whilst we're on them Gowisha, remember I have the Umgowisha line. The Umgowisha line is all about where you come, and I just sit and listen to you, because people nowadays, they're so scared to go and vent to others. They're so scared to vent to their friends because people will be doing screenshots and sending all over. I'm a qualified coach, so if you hear your stories from other people, you are welcome to report me. So Umgoisha line, that is the opportunity where you come through and you just vent, and you realize that, because when you don't vent, you start later, when you are aging, you start having all these funny diseases because your system can't take it. Because everything that we go through, even listening to me, you're creating neuropaths. Whether something is good or bad, your mind stores it. But if you're storing a lot of bad things, you're gonna attract a lot of bad things. If it's good, yeah, you're gonna vibrate higher. And normally people who are vibrating higher is people who have gone through the most, who have gone through the dark nights of the soul. We've gone through so much, and they were going like, there is no place of return. But the beauty is that when you reach out, because even myself, when I was going through my dark nights of the soul, I had a beautiful support system. I'll just WhatsApp one of my friends, my circles, will say, I'm not okay. And I know those people will be praying in the background. And by the time, by the end of the day, I feel much better. So you do have your tribe, but you need to start listening to your intuition to understand who your tribe is. So yes, we do have Mgoisha lines. So if you're not okay, hi everyone, welcome. Yes, it's a year of action 2024. You need to grab it by the horns now. It's the 3rd of January. So do enroll in those programs, and also look at other coaches. What are they doing? Find something that resonates with you, but you cannot just sit at home and do nothing, because coaches, we help you to reach your goals and your dreams much easier, because we're able to ask you different questions. We're able to navigate and help you, because you'll just be sitting for the whole day. Like I was just chatting to my friend, I said, I've got this idea. And she said, yes, do this. Within the split seconds of that conversation, I'll still be scratching my head. So it's important that you look at your tribe and remember, yeah, there's some of the 5 people that you spend time with. So this year, are you spending time with CEOs, with billionaires, with entrepreneurs? So what is your goal? So that's why I say come on the 20th of January in our goal setting and vision board. So, and also there'll be hikes. I'll also be introducing hikes. So they'll be in KZN, so I don't stay in Gauteng. They'll be in KZN, but I'll also have sessions. So do look out for sessions throughout the year. I will come and have sessions in Gauteng. It could be a transformation talk. And also one of the things that we do in my business, which is Enabler Solutions, is all about in empowering people to greatness as well. We do offer Hi, Masejo. Where are you based, Masejo? So we do empower people to greatness. So we do have a service called Employee Wellness Support. So you might be you might be an entrepreneur and you've got your team was fine and they're not doing well. Most of us during the pandemic, we went through hell. We went through our dark nights of the soul. And even now, we're still dealing with the residues, with all the predicaments of the pandemic. People are still not okay. So mental health is key. So as you're based in Joburg, awesome. So do stay tuned on my timeline. So we will organize. I'll also share as well when am I coming. So our mental health is very key. Your mental health is very key, because if you're not functioning well, all the other areas of your life won't function well. That means your health, your relationship, your money, your wellness. So your mental health is very important. I remember the reason I do this, being an engineer who has left engineering. I remember when I was 30 years, I was working for one of the mines, and I went like, I was people think like I'm crazy, but I felt like I went through midlife crisis. And I went like, I'm in this position and I don't know what to do. And during that time, it was back in 2017, 2007 then. And that we were conditioned that if you go to a psychologist, to a coach and all that, it's not okay. But this is, your mental health is so important. So then I had those things, those preconceived ideas and all these beliefs, and I went like, I'm gonna do this so that people don't go through what I've gone through. So I do this because I know where I've been. I've been through depression, I've been through alcohol abuse, I've been through so much. So that's why I say the person that you're seeing today, you won't be the same person that you're going to see by end of the year. So it's all about transforming and evolving, because if you're not evolving on a daily basis, you are dying. So that is why it's important that you learn something new. It can be reading, it can be just talking to your kids. If you've got kids or you've got nieces and nephews, learn something from them, because those people, they've got special gifts. As much as you might say they're just kids, look beyond the parent or the aunt eye and just say, why is this child in my life? Because you realize this child is a gift. There's something that they need to help you to untap into your life. So that is why I do what I do, to transform people's lives so that we can tap to your gifts and your talents a lot much faster and add value to our country, add value to the world, and be the change that you want to be. Because everyone, we are a gift. You're not here by chance. You're a gift wherever you are. You might be going through the most, whether through relationship, through work, you're going through grief, you've lost a loved one. But I just want to remind you, in those times that you're going through, get help, speak to someone so that we tap to your talents. We don't want to have that obituary on your last day and say, we wish, because people see your potential. Go and do psychometric tests. Ask people, what do they see in you? And also upskill that. And when you upskill, you're going to just tap into something amazing. What else? Did I miss anyone? Okay, yes, we've got Kolisa, we've got Nonisi, Masejo. Thank you. So that is what I wanted to share. So I'll be having lives, and then I'll be doing a lot of teaching as well. So besides the classes that I'll be having, I'll be doing a lot of teaching. So also do check my TikTok as well, because sometimes I just get inspired and just start talking. So I'll be doing that. Last year I was not in a good space to talk. So but this year I'm so excited. I'm ready. I feel better. So one of the things that we tend to do, being a mother, I'm a mother of two, is being superwoman. So superwoman has to die. You need to be able to sit down and retreat and fill up your cup. So you cannot help others if your cup is empty. So it starts with you. So you cannot give what you don't have. You might say, my partner doesn't love me, my mom doesn't love me. So now when you come to me, I'll ask you, how do you love yourself? Explain to me, what do you do to show yourself? Because the first relationship that you had, it's with you and your creator. Others are just there in your movie to help you to evolve. So how do you love yourself? So I trust with what I just shared, you'll be enrolling. I can't wait to connect with you and just to empower you so that you're not the same person. Today is the 3rd of January 2024. Let's make sure that by the 31st of December 2024, you are a transformed person. You are running companies which makes billions. You're empowering people. You're changing lives. You are a catalyst of change. You are creating breakthroughs wherever you are. But they say you cannot do it by yourself. get someone to help so that you fast track that growth, so that you fast track that talent that you have. That is all I wanted to share today. But if you've got questions, do type. I'll come through. I'll also share the links as well. And tag your friends, the people that you believe needs to come to the retreat, people that you believe needs to come to the vision board on the 20th, and also the self mastery membership. So I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. And to someone who's going through the most, they can reach out and come for the Unkoisho line. And also another thing that I do, I'm an energy healer, so you can also book a session where we balance your energy. We find out where your issues are. Is it physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual? Because some of the things, because if your energy is not balanced, it affects you. And wherever you are, you're always attracting energy, taking people's energy. So how do you cleanse that energy of other people from yourself? So you might find that the blockages that you have because of the crowd that you have. So it's important that you ground yourself. What do I mean by grounding? Like when you come back from work or anywhere, just go to nature. You can go and hug a tree. You can just sit on the grass and just wash your hands just to release that energy, because we are energetic beings, all of us. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Kolisa. So do reach out, tech people who need to hear this. I'm so looking forward to serving you. I'm ready for the year. There are a few things that I'm doing in the background, and it's just to serve you. It's just to serve you. Because when I see the transformation in other people, I'm able to go and close my eyes and sleep much better every day. When I get those testimonials and say, Coach, the other day you said this. And to me, when I say it, I'm like, really? Did that impact you? I know people will say this. I'm learning to say yes to understand that whatever is being said, people will change. And even if you don't enroll, I know there's a change that is happening within your mind. There's a change of how you view things as well. And one last thing, I have a free gratitude journal. It's a 31-day gratitude. So if you have never done journaling, and gratitude, you can send me a WhatsApp on 0615183208, then I can send it to you. Because that is one of the routines that you need to start practicing. Because when you are grateful and say, I'm grateful for being alive, like even myself, every day when I wake up, first thing I'm saying, I'm grateful for being alive, because some people, they don't even wake up. And when you say that to the universe says, yes, this child is very it's always thankful. Let's give more. So it's a way, you might be going through the most, but the more you are grateful, you see things, you change that energy, you change the vibe as well, and you vibrate much higher. You've seen when someone is sad, when they enter the room, you can feel them. That is the low vibration. When someone is happy and smiling, that's why I say, smile. You don't know what people are going through. We wear makeups, and people are going through the most with their makeups. The makeup just hides the wound that we have, because we are all wounded. We are all wounded. So you need to heal so that you don't vomit the wounds to other people. And it takes a courageous person to say, to acknowledge, and you do that through self mastery by being self aware. So that is what we'll be doing in our monthly membership, teaching you how to be self aware, how to master yourself so that you add value, so that you, wherever you are, you're vibrating higher. But it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of commitment and consistency. That's why you've got a coach to help you, and the tribe. Because if you don't do the things that we're supposed to do, go, oh, I'm far behind, and other people are transforming. And I'd like you to end 2024 on a bang. This is our year. You might say you're poor. We're poor in our mindset. There's so much abundance that surround us. That is why you have to start practicing gratitude, because you'll see miracles happening left, right, and center. So thank you so much. That's me, Mashudu Mbhele, the coach. So you can send me a message on 061 or an email at mashudu@enablersolutions.co.za. So do look out for the links I'll be sharing where you can click as well. So remember, if you're listening to this as a recording, type replay. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.